watching something with David Letterman and Sally Field, and she's sitting there and he's saying, you grew up in Southern California. Interesting thing, a friend of mine says she's related to her, and they would be at family functions, and what she had to say about her wasn't all that kind. But this was while I was in San Jose, roommates, family, down south. Sally Field, born in Pasadena, so she says, and I believe it. It's got nothing to do with any of that. Dave says, do you remember your first snowfall? And as soon as he said that, I remembered a guy. When I was at Fort Bragg, we had a snow the one time. A snow day, actually, as it turned out, because nobody could go anywhere because they don't have the fucking gear to take care of the roads with the simplest of snows. So everybody sat and we drank and we watched out the window as cars crashed into each other at the stoplight on Grove Street and Gruber. Huh. I still remember the name of my unit. Of course, it doesn't exist anymore. Why would it? I was a part of it. A good way of being last in line. 'Cause you're last in line! And, but she talked about seeing snow on the ground, but not seeing snow. And my friend from Orange County, outside of San Diego, he and I were out there and it was snowing, and he was lifting his face to it and he had his tongue out like we do as children, and he was just like, I've never seen snow before. And I was like, really? I grew up in this shit. You know, I mean, look, that's a fish that came from under a lake. We have ice here in northern Michigan. Jesus has got nothing on us. We walk on water. We cut holes in the ice and we just look for what we want. What we want, we can see. Take it. Spear the fucker. And he's standing there with the snowflakes falling on his face. I was like, and it was just confusing to me because it's so normal. And he said, it tickles. And I did it, and I could feel it touching and tickling my face. And I said, this is one of the best deals ever, to witness somebody seeing the snow for the very first time. And being able to remind you of what it was like to be a child.